All right, let's turn that stealth boy off. Let's go. Bam. Getting in that server. Let's go. Now, one of the things, if you've never heard of this game before, it is called 7 Days Die. By the way, Game Killer, can you just update my game? Leave my title the same. And just update what game I'm on. I should really be letting my mods do that stuff. I'm a hands-on kind of guy. I like to do that stuff, and my mods can do it too. Game Killer is awesome. Let me know when you got it, Game Killer. Throw it in the mod chats. All right, so we're getting into a game called 7 Days to Die. If you've never heard of this game, it is super, super fun. It's like a zombie apocalypse game. It has incredible building. If you have never played this game, I don't play any zombie games. So I don't play anything. I don't play Dead by Daylight and all that other stuff. I never play zombie games because I'm so easy to jump scare. I am so easy. That's why if you guys do like a donation or whatever, holy mackerel, scares the heck of me. Plus, also, I have it turned up really loud in my headphones. Basically, what you do is you try to defend against a giant horde of zombies that are going to attack you every 7 days. Now, we're on day 62 right now. And as you can see, we have this massive cement base. And look at all this food we're growing down here. Wow. Now, we built this by day 7. It's probably the most amazing start we've ever had in the game. Hey, what's up, Streaky Toaster? What's up? The most amazing start ever. We built this by day 7, right? And we cut this out. Not all of that by day 7 over here. But we cut all of this out. We dug it out. We got the cement. And we built the first 3 levels of the base by day 7. Now, that's pretty incredible. Oh, hold on. Oh. I hate wasting bullets. Not dead. Dead now. There you go. So yeah, this is our base here. Ah! They added spikes. They added a bunch of spikes around our base, which is a good idea. So as you can see, our base is beautiful. It is a beauty must. It is called the Kismet Kill Box, and that is where you can stand inside and shoot from underneath, or you can shoot from up above. And we, of course, we added our newest thing called the cage. You put the cage in there to protect yourself against birds and whatnot, also against cops and whatnot shooting at you, because a lot of people like to stand in the corners, and then, of course, your base is getting wrecked. I love the cage. And, of course, we started with wood things there and then went from there. Now, these are pretty easy. I might ban these later. But as you can see, look, we've got some concrete in there. They lined this all with concrete. Looked like they had a crazy horde night. Look at that. Looked like some craziness befell them. But as you can see, this is a jump ramp. What happens is they jump, and then they try to jump here, but it's a half block, so they miss and they fall to their doom. Now, some of them can make it, by the way, so you got to watch out for that. Got to watch out for that. Now, our base inside here, as you can see, we've got our drop boxes underneath. We've got all of our other stuff up here, our miscellaneous crafting, our building boxes, all of our other stuff here, stone, wood, clay, sand. We've got all of our other boxes here that can be accessed from outside the base. So as you can see here, we've got supplies like food and water. If you go over here to this side, which is in theory the front of the base because it's facing the trader, you could, in theory, go right over here, open this up, reach in here, grab yourself some ammo, whatever you need, close that up just to protect it against anything that, in case it does break through the bars, it doesn't hit our boxes. That's what all of this is here for, and so on. Now, we got to go figure out what day is Horde Night. Let's go see. Let's go see. Now, I have a list of all the Horde Nights that are coming up, which is day 63. That's tomorrow. That's tomorrow. We got to get busy. You can't be sitting here goofing off, yapping. Let's get to it. All right, so we got the miscellaneous crafting box. Now, normally I put the building stuff in there. Let's see, what do we got? Monterey Pat was nice enough to build me some turrets. So we got some turrets going on. We can go ahead and get those going on. We got some sensors and whatnot. Let's see, we're going to need some frames. Oh, I got tons of frames already on me. Let's just refill them. Let's just top those out. Get that going. Now, I have my own box here, which I think I might have forgot to empty out. Got my compound bow. There we go. Now, if I'm not going to be in the game for a while, what I will do is I'll take everything off of me and throw it in there. I should have threw my ammo in there. I don't know why I didn't. But I'll take everything that's on me and I'll throw it in there for everybody else to use because that's the way we roll. Now, up here in these tools here, don't really need these tools here. Need the nail gun. Looks like we can make nail guns now. See what level everybody is. Oh, nobody on right now. Nobody on right now. Just me. Looks like I'm going to be going solo tonight. Gonna be going solo. Unless somebody wants to join in and save my booty. I got a nicer compound in there. Look at this. Everybody been making nice stuff. We got compound bow. We got the nail gun. We got the frames. Let's see. We got steel arrows. Let's get those. What else are we gonna need? Maybe chainsaw. This is a level 2 chainsaw, looks like. Let's see. Can you modify the nail gun? Well, what do you know? You can. Oh, looky, looky. That'd be great against the auger. Only got a level 1 auger going on. I'm sure that somebody could probably build a better auger by now. Let's see. Weapons. We got any good melee weapons? Let's see. Iron reinforced, level 6. Already got one. Any mods? The hunter. Increases damage to living beings. Shotgun duckbill barbed wire mod. Ooh, let's put that in. Let's see if we can get that on our club here. Now, they have a really great mod system where you can go ahead and put that in there. And now I've got barbed wire on there like The Walking Dead, right? Pretty cool. All right, we'll complete that. Put that right in there. Now, I like the Spike Club because that one just rules, man. That one just owns them big time. Walk right up to him and just like, pow, you're out of there, bro. I love me an AK as well. AK, pretty great weapon. And, of course, I like the one that actually makes it a sub-auto. Doesn't look like we have a sub-auto option in there. There we go. All right. So we're also going to need some cement. So let's find out where our cement is. I think over here. How much finished cement do we got? Oh, now that's what a builder wants to see. Builder wants to see lots and lots of cement in there. All right, let's go down here. Now, normally what I do in previous builds, I do a lot of mega builds, massive builds here in 7 Days to Die. Normally what I do is I put the turrets on the outside. Now, the reason why I do that is so it'll get behind the mobs and then fire at the mobs from behind. But we're using this jump ramp here, and I thought, why do that? Why not just put the turrets on the inside? And, of course, when they fall, then the turrets will aim and blast them right there. So what we're going to do is we're literally just going to put the turrets right here on their own little pedestal. Like so. And we're going to go ahead, put that in there, and then put the turret here. Now, the nice thing about putting the turret here is that it's actually blocked by this here. We could also put some bars there to protect it as well. But we're going to take a look at it. Oh, look at that. It looks a little bit too high to put there, right? But if we put it on the ground, it's a little bit too low, right? So we might have to do something about that, right? I should have brought the auger. I should have brought the auger. That's my bad. Or a pickaxe. One or the other. Or a pickaxe. Let's do it. Let's do it. Now, we're just going to play a little bit of 7 Days to Die here. Probably get the base ready with some automatic defenses. And then we're going to check out some Atlas as well. Can't remember what I do. Auger. Auger, auger. Oh, I hear a puppy out there. I hear a bad puppy. I'm going to put that bow back in there. I think I'm fine with the AK. All right, one of my favorite things in the game, the auger, because it is so incredibly useful. All right. Out of gas. Now, just so happens, is there anything in these drop boxes that could help me so I don't have to run all the way back up there? Hello? Well, hello, puppy. Are you lost? Are you a lost puppy? You're a bad puppy! Get off my spikes! No! Bad puppy! Bad puppy. I didn't kill him. He jumped on the spikes. You kamikaze. What can I say? Kamikaze. So yeah, I ran out of gas. So now we got to run all the way back up. Now, eventually, I will make an entrance so you can drive your vehicles into the base, and then also make an exit so people can exit the base as well, which will be pretty fun. Pretty fun. A lot of really fun building in this game. Typically, I put the gas here. That's right, we moved it to its own box here. There we go. There we go. All right, so that's not going to work. So we got to go ahead and try something else. Let's see. Let's go ahead and look under wet cement. So we got a half a block that we can do, but sadly you can't do in your inventory anymore. So looks like we're going to have to go up here again, back and forth, back and forth. Now somebody can make cement mixers, and I don't think it's me. I haven't looked. What level am I at? I forgot. Level 34. So we can go in here to these pre-done cement mixers. Oops. Totally not what I wanted to do. I'm holding down shift. That's what I'm doing. And we're going to cancel this. And we're going to make a half block. Now, I suggest to you, when you're doing this kind of testing, make sure you do one or two things to test it first before you do it. Not much just resting after playing Atlas again. Yeah, Sneaky tells you, yeah, I played it for 15 hours. 15 hours. Can you believe it? Building my mega base. You play with Dragon S, I recognize this base. I don't play with Dragon S, but I do know Dragon S. She's a sweetheart. She gave me her cool little dragon pin when I was at TwitchCon. I feel very special. This is not from Dragon S. This is our Kismet kill box that we do. But this right here is from another streamer that Monterey Pat, I can't remember his name. I always forget it. That Monterey Pat saw, and he thought he would try that. It does work really, really well. It's really a cool technique. I think it actually works a little too well. It makes it a little too easy on Horde Night. So I might actually ban that from the server. I don't know. I'm still going back and forth. I don't like it to be too easy, right? When you sit here for the whole rest of Horde Night and you're like twiddling your thumbs, right? That's not fun. I like it when it's like beastly amount of peeps coming in. Oh, look at this. We got some damage here. We got some damage. Damage. Kind of like that crazy ex-girlfriend. Damaged. I'm just kidding, everybody. I'm just kidding. Or am I? All right, wait, no, I can't use my friend. I'm using a half block. Half block. All right, there we go. Put it on a half block. Oh, wait a minute. It's still gonna treat it as a full block. I should have known that. Yeah, it's still gonna treat it as a full block, even though it's a half block. I forgot. That's the way this game is. Get out of there. What am I thinking? I'm thinking it works like a real game. Now, of course, 7 Days to Die is incredibly great. Incredibly great game. If you've never tried it, I strongly recommend it. What am I thinking? What am I thinking, everybody? What am I thinking? What am I thinking? You guys let me go all the way through that? That's the best we can do. It's going to treat it like a block no matter what. Even if I put a thing there, it's going to treat it like a full block. All right, well, let's just test it. See what happens. That's what you can do. That's what you got to do. All right, so we need some power. Now, obviously, we don't want it where it can shoot the power, right? Want to make sure the power is good. Now, I would put it up here on the wall. So you can just run it straight down to the turret. And then, of course, do one on each side, or even more fun, dual turrets, right? So you're like, well, Kismet, you got this one lined up right here. Well, you know, it's okay. We could just pick it right back up again, right? We just pick that right back up because I'm the one with the land claim block. So I can just pick it right back up again like that and say, you know what? This is not what I want. That's not what I want. Take that out. God, that's loud. What I really want is I want to have angled fire. Now, why do I want to have the angled fire over here? The reason why is because it's going to have a bigger arc of what it can shoot. And, of course, when they fall down and run down this side, this turret's going to take them out on this side. And this is in theory because we haven't tried it yet. So we're going to try it here. And then, of course, on this side over here, we're going to go ahead and put this right in here. There we go. Speaking of Dragon S, by the way, if you've not checked out her channel, go check out her channel. She's actually a really great streamer. Go show her some love over there. Tell her Kismet sent you. of course, I like to send love over to other awesome streamers as well. 7 Days to Die community are amazing, by the way. I love everybody in there. I haven't found anybody who is really not nice, really, in 7 Days to Die. Pretty great community. Lots of great streamers who do 7 Days to Die, who absolutely love the game, like me. Actually, one of my favorite games of all time now. Incredibly fun. All right, let's go ahead and do some more stuff here. Again, let's see. We'll put that in the building box. Let's go ahead and get these generators out of here. We're going to need some engines. Let's see how many engines we got. Oh, we're slacking on the engines, but that's okay. That's okay. Oh, we've only got to mini bikes so far. I'm surprised we're not day 493. I guess everybody been slacking. Been slackarooning, but that's okay. You know, they got probably real life stuff they got to take care of. That's okay. All right, so we're going to go ahead and go in here. I'm going to go ahead and fire this up. Like so. Right there. I'm going to stick this up on the wall here. See? Then less chance that's going to get hit, right? When it's up on the wall, especially when it's 4 up. If they try to break through, they're going to break through the first 3. Me, I'm a little nervous. I'm like, nah, you know what? That's not a good idea. Hold on. Let's just pick that back up. You're like, Kismet, do you make mistakes like that on purpose just to show the stream? Absolutely. All the time. But not every single time. If I do make a mistake on accident, I will actually tell you. All right there. Feeling sideways? Feeling sideways. Let's go sideways today. Bam. Doesn't matter, really. It doesn't matter. As long as you can get the cord from there to there, you're good, right? Let's go ahead and interact with that. Let's go ahead and put one in there. Put one in there. There we go. Now we got 50 watts. That's what 50W means up there at the top. And of course, if you know about your watts, right? Right there. We can go in and we can look at this turret, right? Options. And we can look at the turret here and see what options it has. But it doesn't tell you the watts. You're like, Kismet, how do you find out the watts and how do you run the line for the electricity? Now, I think the electricity system in 7 Days to Die is awesome. I think it's in a kind of its infant stage. There's really not that much to do with the electricity, though they could really, really add a lot of epic electricity stuff, I think, to the game. So it has a lot of potential. So, frankly, I think it's stealing it. Because you can get it for like $9 sometimes on Steam and elsewhere. I mean, it's like literally ripping them off. It's like ripping them off. I'm sorry, that's the truth. That's the truth. That's the best endorsement I can give the game. Is the fact that I kind of feel like every time I bought it, I've given away 70 copies of this game. 70 plus copies. That's how much I like it. That's how much I dig it. If you haven't gotten one, well, just hang out in the stream. You never know. I might get one away at some point. Even more away. You never know. Let's do it. All right. We got concrete mix. We got the engines. We need to get something special. Where's that? It's probably in the building box. Let's go over here. Oh, yeah. Right there. Got to get ourselves something special, a.k.a. the wiring tool. He's so wiry. Name that movie for the Super Bowl coming up tomorrow or today, depending on your time zone. What's that movie? He's so wiry. Right? Come on, some of you football fans out there, you know what that is. He's wiry. Come on, football movie. You guys know what it is. Guys, it's like, oh, God, Kismet, I know that one. I know that movie. I know what you're talking about. Why can't I not think of it? It's in my brain now. Now it's going to drive me crazy until I know what it is. Now, I'm not going to tell you. Who's going to get it? Who's going to get it? I have this game. Well, Sneaky Toaster's coming here on our mega server. We got our own private mega server. You can go ahead and check it out. Now, right there, look at that. We got that power going. Now, of course, it's going to need a little bit of stuff here, right? Going to need a little bit of fuel. We're going to go ahead and fuel that all the way up. We're going to go ahead and turn it on. And that, of course, is going to give us our power to our turret. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at our turret here. We're going to go ahead and, all right, we want to target zombies. We don't want to target strangers in case some new people come on the server. We don't want to accidentally get shot. We go ahead and look through the turret itself. We can actually aim it. Look, we can even shoot ourselves in the face if we wanted to. That's me. Look at me. I love it when a plan comes together. And, of course, we want to aim it at the bad guys. Now, of course, it's kind of obstructed here, right? But we want to kind of aim it in this direction and see what we can get. Now, we're very, very obstructed. So I'm going to aim it right here. So when it sees any zombies, it's going to try to take them out before it gets out of its field of view. Now, me, I would normally put them outside. Again, maybe right here would be a good shot, right? Right there, just outside and aim it straight down. So when they fall, it'll just aim down in a kind of a Kismet kill box there. Maybe we'll do that another time. But this is not really what we want. You're like, well, wait a minute, Kismet. You're doing it on a pedestal and all the thing. That's not really what we want. Let's try something else. Hold on. Let's go in here. Let's pick this up. Let's try something different. Let's try something different. Again, let's grab this again. Let's put it on the ground this time. Aiming in this direction. Get out of there. Getting a wiring tool. Right click. Right click. Get in there. And then now look at it. Yeah, right? Nah. So we won't really know if this is going to work until we get some zombies to shoot at, right? So we don't know. Because you can't do a half block down, which really sucks. So we're going to have to find a way to make that work. Now, what I might do is I might just go in and do what we normally do, and that's create another barrier up here at the top and do it at the lower edge. So, of course, it'd give it a wider field of view. So we might go in, we could put some bars up here at the top or do something to kind of widen the field of view. Or we could take out this bottom one and do our kind of normal front bar to back bar double lining of it as well. So lots of stuff we can try. But first we're going to try it up here on the pedestal. Let's go ahead and give it a try. All right, we got the generator running. Again, going in. Aiming at the bad guys. Oh, I hear some bad guys. Go into options. Don't target strangers. Now we need some bullets. Let's go ahead and get those. I do a lot of walking back and forth in this game. A lot of it. Made lots of ammo here, so there we go. Get our ammo going on. Whee! Now again, by the way, you can see that's what I was talking about there. It's taking 15 watts. It's generating 50. This is taking 15. So you don't really need that many engines in there. All right, let's go and put 500 here. Lock it. And now we need a guinea pig. Ready? Let's go. Let's go find ourselves a guinea pig. Now I like to keep that door closed because it leads directly to our base. So always good to keep those doors closed. Be kind to others. Alright, so they're not in the base and they get ganked by some random mob that came in there and got them. Them doors closed. Now, of course, we did it... Which way? We did it toward the trader this way. Yes, alright. Now, we need to find somebody. Yoo-hoo! Being loud. Who we got? I gotta auger all this down. This all gotta get flattened. One of the things also I wanted to make a cement road that goes all the way back to here, which would be nice. Now see, look, when you're looking for zombies, none of them. When you're not looking for them, you're low health, you got no resources, all of a sudden you got 50 of them up in your zone. See that? That's how zombies are, I tell you. They're totally unpredictable, those darn zombies. You zombies. Like a zombie siesta or something. They all took a break. Look at that big old city over there. Look at this. Awesome. Awesome. We'll explore that at some point. Let's go. Zero zombies. Oh, I'm overburdened too. There we go. We got a little friend. Come over here, be my friend. Look at these bicycles. Bunch of bicycles just laying around out here. Hey, come over here. I want to give you a big old smooch. Come with me. Follow me. Hey, baby goat. Well, thank you so much for dropping the dragon hammer, crushing that follow button, becoming part of the Wasteland Tycoons, unless your name's Bob 2 Goat. There we go. Don't get on the spikes, guy. Come over here. Come over here. I need your help. I need your help. Now, of course, the zombies are way smarter, by the way. If you haven't played it in a long time, If they break these right here, they'll just keep attacking right there. They will not just, you can't just lead them onto the spikes like you could in previous version. Red Dirt Ranch, hey Kismet, good to see you again. What's up, what's up? What is the small block's name you were using in the opening? That was a half block. That was a half block, but the problem is with this game, which I suddenly realized, is that you can't do half stuff. You can't do half stuff because it still treats it like a full block. All right, let's see if it works. Come on, dude. Let's put some speed on it. Come on, we ain't got all day. Reba, come on. Let's go. Now, see, when you're sitting here looking at this guy, that's when 5 of them gank you from behind. The dogs show up, try to get you. All right, let's see what happens. Come over here, bro. Watching that turret. Turret's eyeballing him. I call that a successful test. I call that a win. What do you guys think in the chat? Let's see some GGs in the chat, everybody. All right, so it can see the zombies. All right, awesome. That's some serious GGs. Now, of course, it's also super easy to set up during Horde Night. So, yeah, owned him straight out there. Nice. Nice. That's some GGs there. You know what we're going to do? We're actually going to dismantle it. You're like, wait a minute. What do you mean dismantle it, Kismet? Why are you taking it apart, bro? What? What are you doing? Well, here's the thing. If you leave it like that, it's going to burn the gas down, and then it's going to go bye-bye. That's not what you want. That's not what you want. You want to use one of these sensors to see when there's a zombie, and when there is a zombie, then you want it to turn this on. So, what you also need is some sort of sensor aiming in this direction, also looking at the same place that your turret is looking, right? So, somewhere right about there, right? Now, of course, we don't want to just have it taking up all that space, right? We want it to be looking in the same direction. So what I would do is I'd actually put it one over this direction so that it has a wider field of view. So when the zombie's coming into field of view, it'll turn on the turret. Then the turret will see it in its field of view, and then, of course, fire at the zombie. This way, your thing isn't running the whole entire time, using up all your gas. So there we go. There we go. So let's get it going. Let's get it going. You need to drink. Oh, what's up? Everybody slacking on those food and water drinks. By the way, I'm going to be fixing those emotes. Probably tomorrow. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. You know what's really funny? I usually... Oh, there we go. Also hungry. I run around all the time with a whole stack of bottled water on me, and it just drives everybody crazy in the chat. That's why I got my own emote. Got my own emote to remind me to have food and water. I don't need that much water. I mean, boom, that's as much as I need right there. 2 little swigs. Let's go ahead and use that. Get that food all the way back up. That's it. Easy mode. Easy mode. I'll get my stamina back up. But you'll find that I don't care if I die. I don't care if I think. I've died 500-600 times easy. Especially when I first started playing the game. Because I didn't care if I died. So I would run around and I'd die from probably starving and not drinking the most. Was here on your Super Bowl stream. Really love that night, bro. Well, thank you. Thank you. You mean my, on the homepage. Thank you, Stony Bolts. Thank you. Yes, that was pretty awesome. You like me in my yellow fedora and my Wasteland Tycoon outfit. I do that for my community. I'm not a big cosplayer. It's probably that's the first time I've ever cosplayed or anything like that. I'm not into that stuff usually, but hey, if you're into it, more power to you. Go do what you love to do. Don't let nobody stop you. Don't let me stop you. But for my community, I'll do just about anything. Just about. Especially dress up and be silly and all that fun stuff. Everybody loved it at TwitchCon. If you're just going out to dinner and you're wearing that, maybe a little awkward, but, if you're going out to TwitchCon and whatnot and, have some fun, as I like to do. I like to have fun with my peeps. All right, so what we need is the building box. That's what I was doing. Squirreling there a little bit, getting sidetracked. See, that's why I don't worry about food, because I get sidetracked so easy. Wet concrete pole, but we need a centered wet concrete pole, which apparently we don't have any more of. So let's go make some of those in our mixers right over here. Right here, centered. Let's make 11 of them. For no reason other than I feel like it. Let's go for it. Bro, don't get me wrong. You're handsome, but you were styling that night. Like, styling. I know. Wait, what can I do? I rock it, bro. I go all in. I go all in. I rock it. And I usually wear it on... thank you, Game Killer. Appreciate you changing the title. Or changing the game. I go all in. I wear the fashionable glasses, the fedora, all of that. I had all that stuff custom ordered, too. I actually was having it done for me, and the person fell through literally like 3 weeks before TwitchCon. It totally sucked. So I had to buy all that suit, have it tailored and all that stuff. It cost me like 2 or 3 times as much than if I had someone actually make the cosplay for me. It was a train wreck. That's also on that credit card that I need to pay off. So much pressure. But that's okay. We'll get it at some point. We'll just keep doing what we love to do. All that other stuff will work itself out over time. It'll work itself out over time. No biggie. I don't worry about it too much. I'm just happy to not be dead. Not being dead is awesome. All right. So here we go. So what we're going to need is put this back 1 and then put this up 1. Now what this does, it allows it to not obscure all that space so people can still move around here, right? Without being totally blocked by this. Ooh, I hear somebody coming in who wants to help us test. We got a test subject. Oh, hold on. Let's get it ready. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and just turn this thing like that. And now it's floating. You're like, Kismet is floating. I can't handle it. Fix it. All right, I'll fix it just for you. I'll fix it just for you. There we go. So we got to fix it, right? So we can also go in and then top it off like that, right? Of course, I can also put it all the way down if I choose. Nail gun. I can put it all the way down just as a square. I don't know, that just kind of looks cool. Looks cool. Now, of course, I could also use a plate. I could use a whole bunch of other stuff. I could use a round and put it on the end of a round, which is really fun. But then I have to go all the way back up there and use the cement mixer and come all the way back down. Forget that. Forget that. We're going to go ahead and just do this. Now, here's how you wire this, everybody, so that it's not burning your gas all the time. First, you start up here at the generator. Then you, of course, go down to the... not that. Fail. Fail. You go up here to the generator. And then you go over here. There we go. To the motion sensor. And then from the motion sensor, you hit the right mouse button. And then you go to the turret. Now, the turret we've already got set up and running. So we're going to go to the motion sensor first. And the first thing that it does is has it on always, which we don't want it on. We want it to be triggered. And we want to target zombies. And we're going to have it target allies and ourselves. Now you're like, wait a minute, Kismet, you want it to target you? Well, we're just going to do that for testing to see if it comes on as well. But also we want it to be on for just a second. And again, it looks like it's obscured, but it does look like we're seeing it up a little bit higher. It should actually be lower because you can see that we're looking on the top of the thing and not through the thing. I think that definitely needs to be fixed in the game. But we've already tested it. We know it's usable. It's possible. And we're going to try to get the widest area possible. There we go. And you can see that the actual sensor can see underneath there, right? And we know that this is seen under there because we killed that guy out there. So we know that when this sees a zombie, it'll go ahead and turn the power on, which will then start to use the gas, and then turn the turret on, and the turret, of course, should wipe them out. And we're going to go find out. Let's go. Let's go find somebody who wants to be our next test subject. Now, when you have your forges running, of course, it's going to attract a lot of screamers. And, of course, when your screamers are coming in, this is what you want to use this for. So I'm going to go ahead and just turn on all these forges for that reason and that reason alone. And right now, look at this. We got stuff stocked and rocked and ready to roll over here. What's the deal? What's the dealio over here? Oh, ran out of wood. Ooh, a little touch of lag there. A little touch of lag. Let's see if we got any wood up in here. Oh, we got plenty. We got plenty. So let's fire up some forges. Let's get it. Whoa, that's a little too much there, bro. A little too much, bro-winski. Come on, split. There we go. Now, I don't like to put too much in there. I don't want to burn all of that. There we go. And, of course, we want it to be doing something while we're doing that. There we go. Plenty of cement rocking and rolling, melting down at the same time. Let's go ahead and top out those babies so we know it's going to run for a real long time. There we go. Nice, nice. And then down here, how we looking? Oh, that one's still running. Look at that. That one's running, but not in both. Ooh. Oh, you got to have them running in both there. You want to get the most out of it. Get that cement going. There we go. We got those going. It's going to attract those dudes like nobody's business. Let's go look up here. We got that up there. Wow, we got no iron right here. Raw iron here. There we go. Oh, we got tons of iron. Look at this. Look at this. We got crazy tons of iron right up in there. Lots of raw iron. Let's get that going. Oh, I heard something. That was me. I thought I heard somebody else in the game there for a second. 375. Now, sometimes we can have up to 32 people on our server at once. Usually at launch, we have 5, 10, 15, 20 people on the server at the same time, which is a lot of fun with that many people going at the same time. It's working. We know it's working already. We heard it out there shooting stuff. Let's do it. Let's do it, everybody. Firing it up. Again, the higher heat signature you have, the more screamers are going to come in. Those screamers, of course, are going to call other mobs, especially at nighttime. Who'd we get? Got that screamer. Got that screamer. Nailed that screamer. All right. So we know it's working. That's good. Now, of course, on Horde Night, we want to get the double action going on, right? Because you want to really have a lot of firepower in there to defend the base. So we're going to double up and just do the same thing we're doing. I'm going to just take my ammo out of here. There we go. Do the same thing just to give it a little sexy look. Right over here. Up there. Take all this other stuff out of there. Bam-a-rooney. Again, same thing. Up there. To cancel the power, by the way, you left-click. It'll stop the run of power. Right-click to grab it. Right-click on the motion sensor. Right-click again. There we go. And then run it to the turret. Then we'll go ahead and look at the motion sensor. Make sure you got it target zombies and make it so it's triggered so that it doesn't use up all of the power. And I'll go ahead and tell it to untarget allies there because we already tested it now. We know it got them. Let's go ahead and refuel it all the way back up. We'll go ahead and turn it. Oh, got to put an engine in there. Let's go ahead and turn it on. Probably could have brought more thing. Now, this turret's not going to work, by the way. It's not going to work unless you actually put some bullets in there and then lock the ammo, right? Otherwise, it's not going to work. Now, one of the problems right now is that the actual turret itself is not working because it's not triggered. Now, what we can do is go ahead and tell it to target ourselves. Then we can just jump in front of it. At least we can try. See it following us? See it triggering? When it sees us? Pretty cool, huh? And that's going to allow us, of course, to aim the auto turret in the direction we want it to see. Say, like that. Now, it's kind of hard for us to see because we're actually looking through the top of the turret and not through the middle of the turret. But it's going to see whoever's over here. And then we're going to go ahead and turn it off of us. And then, of course, rearrange it in the direction we want it to see. Any zombies out there. And there we go. Now, another thing you can do is you can manually do a switch that you can control on Fortnite. Again, notice that yellow aura? That's the actual cone of the both the sensor and the auto turret at the same time. So there we go. So we got two auto turrets set up. Now you could set one up right here and just have it shoot straight, but I always think it's more awesome to do it from an angle because as they're falling off the sides, this one won't be able to see that side, and if you put it right here, it'll get obscured in the back. So it's best to kind of create that kind of crossfire effect. And I just happen to have 6 of them. So we're going to speed up a little bit. We're going to do the same kind of thing. Look at this wide open one here. Kind of cool, falling down into a pit. We're going to speed up. We're going to do the same thing here. We're going to go ahead and just go centered there. And let's say centered here. We'll fill those in. the turrets up there. Like so. And then we'll go ahead and put back one. Now, what you can do also is you can put bars in front of your turrets and bars in front of your sensor so that it'll hit the bars and not your sensor and stuff. So it'll have to knock out. It'll have to knock that out first before it knocks out the other thing. Man, my gamma must be turned way down again. Hold on, let me turn my gamma up so you guys can see what I'm doing. There we go. Now, normally I keep my gamma around 70 or so, which is a little bit higher than normal. But otherwise, you guys can't see what the heck I'm doing. And there's nothing sexy about watching somebody just stare at a blank screen. All right, again, definitely gonna have to make some more generators, and I don't think we're gonna have enough engines. I might have to do one engine per side. Yeah, definitely need one engine per side. And I'll show you how to rewire that here in a second, because we only got 4 engines, actual engines to go into the actual generators. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to take this one here, turn that off. Oh, we should have got more fuel too. And then pick that back up, like so. Oh, we should have brought some relays. Hold on, let me get some relays as well. We don't want the timed one, we just want the regular relays. Alright. So instead of, because these only take 15, that's only 30. What we're going to do is we're going to use some relays, right? So we're going to go ahead and put our relay here. And we're going to run it from this power over here. And we're going to run it up here to the relay. Then, of course, the relay is going to go and then go down to our sensor. Like so. There we go. And it worked just like it would if it had its own power. Meaning that it's only going to draw power from the generator when it needs it. It won't draw it all the time, which is running down your gas. You don't want to waste your gas there, right? So we've got 2 relays, and we've got 2 turrets kind of on what I call our primary side. Usually we stand on this side. Now, we only have enough turrets or enough engines to go around on the other side, though we do have 4 turrets, so we could try to put it on the other side. So we're just going to put 1 turret, a couple turrets per side here. Let's see. Actually, no, we need 1 more turret. 1 more turret. I'm going to have to probably cut into their thing here. We need 1 more turret on that side. I think we have enough sensors. We got sensors there and a sensor there. Now, what you can also do, by the way, is you could tie all of this to your power in one location. So you can just flip that power on and all of your turrets turn on. Right? I like to have it be automated. I like it just to take care of the base while I'm off doing something else, right? That's a really fun part of the power in this game. So that's what I'm going to do. Right over here. And again, we'll put that up nice and high. We'll go over here. We'll put an engine in there. We'll refuel it. We'll turn it on. Go ahead and get our wiring tool from here. The motion sensor to the turret. And then we'll relay from there over to here, from up there. I love doing the electricity in this game. It's really, really fun. Really fun. And then to the motion sensor. From the motion sensor to the turrets. There we go. And then we'll go in and we'll adjust the motion sensor to be triggered, zombies only, instant triggered, And then what we want to do is we want to aim it toward our jump thing, which is this way. And we'll try to kind of capture that whole area. So we're aiming it right toward there. So when they fall down and they run around back the other way, the turret, of course, is going to see it. Or the sensor is going to see it as well as the turret. Oh, just forgot the zombies. That's already untriggered. And same thing. Kind of aim it in the direction. We'll probably widen that out just a little bit. This way it's kind of getting a wider field of view there. Almost feel like I should have moved that over by one more. Would have got the wider view, but oh well. And there we go. Now another thing you can do while you're testing is you can actually go from here and you can go right to the thing here, right? So you can right click and then right click again, and it will bypass this temporarily while you're setting up your turret, right? So you don't have to, basically you don't have to trigger the motion sensor. You can go ahead and just set up the turret first, angle it in the way you want it to angle, go in, put some ammo in here, whatnot, set up your targets. You want to target just zombies to get some more ammo for that. And then when you're done, you go back in, right click. Oh, sorry, left click there. Right click the motion sensor, right click over here, and then you'll see that it just replaces it. And it shows you which way it's going too. I love this. I'm surprised, you know, that would have been awesome in Fallout 4, right? Or even Fallout 76 would be nice. Stony Ball says, hey, Kismet, you got to watch the Super Bowl tomorrow night. I'm going to probably watch more of the commercials than the actual Super Bowl. I typically watch just the highlights because I only have so much time. I only have so much time in the day. I work on my stream 7 days a week, or I'm helping my kids or wife, or running places. My kids are having different events and stuff. I don't get to sit and watch full games of anything anymore. That was when I was a bachelor. 25 years ago. No, that, not anymore. But you guys enjoy. Have a cool Super Bowl party and have a few extra for Kismet. But don't drive. Be safe, everybody. Be safe. All right. Have that there. And then we're going to test this one here. So we're going to go right click. And we're going to go right click direct. We go ahead and get this one. And we're aiming in this direction. There we go. Then we're going to go ahead and turn off strangers because we don't want any new people running up to our base and then getting shot in the face, though. That would be funny, but I don't think they would find it funny. I would find it funny because I have a good sense of humor. Even if it shot me accidentally, that would be funny. All right. And there we go. All right, just double checking. So these two are live right here. They got ammo. So let's get those other two some ammo. And let's see if we can finish this up. This is my big goal for tonight, is to get these wired up. For Horde Night, which is going to be tonight, and apparently it's just going to be me. So we'll see how this goes. Speaking of, I wonder if we have any ammo cooking over here. Let's go see. Let's see. We got gunpowder. We got some shotgun shells. I don't know why everybody makes so many shotgun shells. You gotta get the 9mm, and you gotta get this over here. I mean, look how much shotgun shells we got. We got plenty of shotgun. Plenty. But, of course, shotgun very cheap also to make, so... Oh, look at this. No casings. That's way too much. No casings at all. Nope. All right. Well, we got tons of lead in here. Can we make some casings? We can make some steel ones, but no brass. No one's been wrenching that brass, just letting this run. It's doing nothing. Right now, oh man. Well, at least we made some bullet tips while we're waiting. No lead. Lead fail. We bumming, bro. We bumming. Well, let's see if we can do steel ammo now. I didn't look in the patch notes. There's actually a mod that Monterey Pat gave me that said I could add it. A little mod that will allow me to use steel in there. Well, let's see if they add it from default. Let's go. Let's go. Unlock that. Nope. Still can't use steel ammo in there. I don't know why. I mean, you can use 9mm. Why can't you use 9mm steel in there? Oh, well. We're going to have to thin this out, it looks like. We're going to have to thin this out. All right, we'll go ahead and cut these in half then. Come on. Oh, I'm being a little feisty tonight. There we go. So we'll cut that one in half, and we'll cut this one in half. Right here. Now, the cool thing is if we find out they're all coming in from this side, we can just stack those, right? We can just stack them with a ton of ammo. Now, another cool thing is we can take some shotgun turrets and stick that over there, too. So that's going to be handy. So we'll go ahead and put 250 here. Lock that one. Now, what's going to happen is they're going to attack from whatever side I have the least amount of turrets from. That's usually how it goes. So if that happens to you, don't be surprised. Because they love to troll you. You spend all this time getting stuff going, and then all of a sudden, bada bing, bada boom, they trolled you. Alright, I'm thinking right there. Bam-a-rooney. I'm sorry, Chrysanthemum, but you got to go. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Alright. And then here. And then cement that in. Oh, yeah. Got the level up. Nice, nice. Let's try it like this time. There we go. And we're going to need the generator. And put the engine in. Refuel. We did not get more fuel. Let's get more fuel. Now, they added the ability to be overburdened in this game now. So, watch out for that. Watch out for that. It can be quite dangerous. Let's see. Why connect to the turrets to the sensor if they detect enemies by themselves? Would it not be better to leave them on their own? Great question, Rolando Retna. I answered that question earlier, but I don't mind answering it again. The reason why you connected to the turrets through the sensor is that it's only going to turn it on when it detects an enemy. Otherwise, if you go directly to the turret, it will run down all the gas in the generator, and then when you really need it, there'll be no gas in the generator, and you have to run over there and put some gas in the generator. Especially you don't want to be doing that on Horde Night, because you're going to be in trouble. So what it does, it uses the minimal amount of resources. Of course, if you're also using solar power, even better, because then you could run your solar power from the top of your base or wherever down into your turrets. And, of course, it just replenishes it every day. It does charge back up the batteries. The batteries then deplenish when it's only being used. And then, of course, just recharges over and over, right? That's why you use the motion sensor. The motion sensor saves you, as he knocks over his light, it saves you from wasting all those resources. And, you know, my people work very hard. All of this is not just me. I didn't just build this base by myself. I consider everybody on my team a vital part of the team. Everybody worked together to make this base happen by day 7. We had the first 3 rows of cement by day 7. You're like, Kismet, how's that possible? You can't even make forges on day 1. How were you getting cement on like the 2nd or 3rd day? Well, we found a trader, and man, the best trader we've ever found. It's in the forest biome. It has every workbench, a forge, and a cement mixer all working in one. That's why this base is right here. The base is right here because the trader is right. I think he's right there. Is right there. That trader that does all of that stuff is right over there. So what we did is we start collecting stone. We start cutting out the dirt where we put our base. We start doing all that stuff on day 1, and by day 7, cement, rocking it. Now here by day 63, we could have done it earlier if I was in game. I'm sure we could have crushed it by day 25 or 30. Now we're putting power in, and then it's going to automate the defenses of the base, which is pretty awesome. Pretty awesome to do. So you don't have to worry about screamers all the time. The reason why screamers are so tough is when they see you. See? And people are out there, and they're like, hey, well, there's a screamer out here. Oh, no, look out. Don't go out there. Don't go out there, and they won't scream. If they don't see you, they won't scream, or whoever, somebody in your group. Now, the number one thing that happens is people have a headlight on. They have the headlight on, and they're showing it, right? And then the screamer sees that, and then that's what triggers it. Turn that light off. You're sneak around in the dark so they can't see you. And then, of course, the turrets will automatically see them. Speaking of. Look at that. Use one bullet. Hi. Look at that. One bullet. She's dead. Right? Turrets are on the job. I'm going to be out there. I don't want her to scream. I just want her to walk up there and get sniped. Get sniped by those turrets. I don't need to do nothing. I can run my forges. I can do my base. Horde Knight comes along. If I've got enough resources, I can go ahead and stack a ton of ammo in there and just let that ammo just churn away and rock it. Rock it big time. Super, super fun. Speaking of fun, what was I doing? Gas. Getting gas. Gas to fuel this up. A little too much. A little too much. There we go. And also took this gunpowder back since we can't make any ammo. Yeah, do we have actually a shotgun turret? No shotgun turrets. Ooh, shotgun turret would have been good. Let's see if I'm high enough crafting yet. I seriously doubt it. I seriously doubt I've made it that far. Hey, it's daytime. I always forget where that is. Nope. Nope. Right here. Yeah, nail gun. Got to be level 80. Level 80 to do the shotgun turrets. Of course, some other people are level 80. They can make me some shotgun turrets. Maybe I'll make a sign and ask them to make some shotgun turrets. So there we go. And of course, we're going to have to defend the base on Horde Night coming up tonight. Tonight is Horde Night. So we got to hurry up. We got to hurry up and get it going. So one person could, in theory, defend the entire base here on day 63. Or it could go completely off the rails and we're all going to die. One of those two things. One of those two things are about to happen. All right. Again, I like to refuel it all the way up and then I don't have to worry about it. It'll stay fueled for a very long time. Very long time because it's only going to use it during those particular times. Refuel it. Even if you leave it on, by the way, you just leave it on all the time. It will not burn the fuel. So you can just leave it running. All right, so straight down here. Motion sensor. Target the zombies. Make sure you do that, by the way. Make sure you do the zombies and make sure you do triggered only. Otherwise, and you're like, Kismet, why would you use 1 second, 5 seconds, 10 seconds, whatever? The reason why you use this, the second offset, is if you're using the blade traps. Because sometimes what happens is it cuts them off, right? Cuts them in half, and they go below the sensor. The sensor can no longer see them, but they're still down there, and the blade trap is still grinding them up. So you want to let it run for like 4 or 5 seconds so that you make sure you grind them all up first. Otherwise, the sensor may not see them. So that's why I use that. But since I'm only using a turret, I want it to be just triggered. It'll come on, fire the turret, and then, of course, whenever there's a zombie there, it'll stay triggered. And then when the zombie dies, then it will turn the trigger off, basically an on-off switch, and then be good. All right, we're going to aim this way by where the thing is, right? Actually, widen it out just a bit. There we go. Now, it seems like we're just looking at the wall, but we're really, you can see it's looking right over here to where the thing is. Good to know that. And then we're just going to right-click here. We're going to go directly to the turret temporarily while we angle that as well. Try to get a good angle. There we go. Target only zombies. We'll put some ammo in here. We'll lock the ammo. Then we'll go ahead and run it properly. So we'll run it from the motion sensor to the turret. Now, we only did that temporarily so we can adjust the turret and set up the turret first. It makes it a lot easier to micromanage your turrets. All right. How many turrets we got left? We got 3 turrets left. We had enough. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6, 7. Yeah, we had enough for all the turrets. Cool. Cool. And again, we want to go ahead and have our turrets kind of at the end. So they're the turret's kind of aiming back this way like that because it does shoot fairly far. And, of course, when they fall down and they're running back, that's when you want to get them. You want to get them when they're running back as opposed to trying to get them up on the top. Though you could do that. You can just put turrets up on the top and aim it down. But the problem is, of course, the cops are going to be shooting up there. And the cops are not going to be shooting over here. The cops are going to be shooting at us up there on the top, right? So they're not necessarily going to be shooting at the turret itself. So the turret's going to be just sitting here aiming at them, trying to wipe them out, which is great. Which is great, which is what we want. Alright, so we'll put the turret there. I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to take out one of your corn. And there. Now, we don't want to leave that on rebar frames either, because if we leave it on a rebar frame, what will happen is they'll hit that rebar frame. Chances are, by accident, somehow, miraculously, they'll hit that. And then you're bumming. Because, oh, that's really far. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, perfect! It goes 16, so it should just be enough. Now, I'm going to show you a little trick here with wiring. That's wiry. Did you guys get that right in chat yet? Did you figure out who Wiry is? Where that comes from? What movie that comes from? Did you guys get it? I don't think you did. Now, notice here that it'll turn red when you get too far away from it. That doesn't necessarily mean that you can't run it all the way over there. That only means that you've gone too far. If you go back like this, and you look over there, and then I right-click way over here, you're welcome. I just saved you so much time in your life. Now you don't have to run 5 of those. You can run just one. It actually goes 16 away from the source. Just make sure that the thing is not red when you're running it. The wire just needs to be red, but it goes pretty far. Did you guys figure it out? Where that wiry comes from? Oh, Blade Strike got it. Yes, and Big JP got it as well. That's right. The Replacements. Great movie, by the way. Great movie. I enjoy it. Some people are like, that movie sucks, Kismet. I enjoyed it. I thought it was good. I don't know. I like silly movies like that. I like the underdog movies. Those are my favorite. Alright. And again, angle this first. Put our ammo in. Put in half here. Lock it. Rerun it so we're not burning. Oh, rerun it so we're not burning all the ammo. Can't quite jump up there. It was worth a try. Worth a try. And then run it directly. Oh. Try number 2. Right click. Oh, I'm not getting the right thing. Right click. From there. To there. Alright. Something went a funky chicken there. Try that again. Interact. Right over here. There we go. Alright, now we take this. Again, you don't want to burn up all your people's resources, right? Be very wary of all the time and effort that people are putting into collecting those resources and putting in to the actual base itself. I'm always aware of that. Look at that. Look at that span. Look, one end of the base, other end of the base is going to come in a crossfire. Now, another thing you can do, too, if they're attacking from that side over there, you could rotate that turret the other way. You could have 5, 10 turrets aiming this way, right? So you could utilize the ones at the end to also defend over here, right? Because we got these 2 turrets. So we could just turn that turret this way, and then you'd have 4 turrets turning in this direction. Because we could also turn the one on the other side over here. If it wasn't obscured. In this case, it's a little obscured. But you could turn it this way, and then aim that way, too. And we could, of course, we just swap the motion sensor and the turret so it could turn this way as well. But I don't think you really need it. What you really need to do is stack a lot of ammo onto these ones. That's what you need to do. Alright, we got those 2 sides wired. We got one more side to go. Plenty of time till Horde Night. We should probably go out and wrench some cars as well. Get me a little moped. We'll go out. Try to get ourselves some brass for that defense. How are we looking on time? We're looking good. We're looking good. We got the times. We got the time. Alright, and again, we'll put that way down there. Put this back here. That up there. You guys getting the idea. I'm going to speed up a little bit. You guys got the idea. You don't need me to tell you every single time. Bingo Rooney. Over here, same thing. Now, I'm going to keep it in mind that I could rotate it that way. So I'm going to put that, I'm going to put the turret on the outside and put the actual sensor on the inside. I'm sorry, Hop Seeds, but you got to go, bro. You got to go. You're disturbing my turret awesomeness here. Now, again, rarely do I ever put these in the base. The only reason I'm putting these in the base right now is because we have these jump pads. The jump pads affect the mobs. The mobs run up the jump pads instead of coming straight and attacking the base. But if they do attack the base... Oh, look what we got over here. Look what we got. We got a tester. What's up, girl? We're so good. Kismet kill box is the stuff, bro. Kismet kill box is the stuff. Later, I don't gotta do nothing. I just chill in my base with my pina colada and enjoy. There we go. Put this up here. Again, you guys see me doing this all before, so I'm just gonna run everything here. You get the idea. You see me done it enough times now. And then we're just going to run this. Oh, get in there. There we go. Turn to triggered. Now, when I'm done, I forget at least one of these along the way. I'll forget at least one of them. I'll have it set incorrectly. Something like that. Always go back and double check, right? Always go back and double check your stuff. I'm going to also show you something else really cool as well in just a second. Let's see. We got that there. Now got power. We got on triggered just zombies. Aim it so I can see that nice wide angle during Horde Night. Then we'll run it directly from up here to the turret. So then we can go ahead and adjust the turret separately. Again, have that nice wide angle. And then we'll go back over this way. And we'll get the motion sensor. And then we'll bring it from the motion sensor right to the turret. Go ahead and check the turret one more time. And make sure that we have ammo in it. That's going to help it a lot. There we go. Target zombies. We got that going. We've got all of our stuff set up. So we don't want to accidentally targeting new peeps who like come on the server like, hey, Kismet, I want to play with you. And they get wiped out, right? I've accidentally done that before. It's my bad. Why did my message have to be checked? What message? I don't know. I don't know. You got to check yourself before you wreck yourself, Big JP. Picking up Wild Girls with Kismet. There you go. Back in my day. What can I say? I've been to the river lots of times. I'm telling you. I've been to the river. I could tell you guys some stories. I could tell you guys some wicked stories of half-naked or fully naked ladies running around. I'll tell you, it's party time. Party time! But, Kismet, don't do that anymore. I've been married 25 years. You guys, I'll leave that to you guys to party. Me, I just have fun with my wife and kids and hang out here and have fun with you guys. That's what I do. And sadly, because I have sleep apnea and vertigo, I have to get a rum and coke without the rum. It sucks. It was funny. Me and Monsterholic were going to the Discord party. It's a Discord partner party. I'm partnered also with Discord. We're in there and it was open bar, bro. And just Monsterholic just went bam, 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 going back in that line. Then we started double fisting those drinks, man. Just rocking it, right? Except for I go up there and I say, I want a rum and coke with no rum. And the guy would look at me like, what? And I just love to see their expression every single time. It was hilarious. It was hilarious every single time. They would be like, what? And the guy actually started pouring rum in there. I was like, oh, wait a minute. I was like, I can't have alcohol anymore because I fall down without the alcohol. Imagine if I was a few alcohols in, man. My mods would be just dragging me all over TwitchCon. All right, instant triggered. There. Triggered. One more turret to set up, and we're good. Let's see if we can just go ahead and chain it from way over here to this turret. Boop. Easy mode. Easy mode. So you see me kind of set it up first, and then I will kind of connect the rest of it. It just makes it easier to do it this way than to do all the rest of that. Do we got any more ammo? Oh, we're out of ammo. We might have to split the ammo from that one over this one. Let's go back and split the ammo. And we'll go try to find some radiators. We'll melt it down. I seriously doubt we're going to get that done by Horde Night, but we will try. We will try our best. This is wrong thing. Wrong thing. Actually, need to get to the turret itself. So we'll go ahead and split this one in half. And this will be the side they attack from, by the way. Whatever side you have the least ammo or the least defenses or the least base built up, that's the side they're going to attack from. Let's go. All right. Put that in there. Lock that in. Now, double check everything. So we're going to go in the turret. All right. We've got it. We got it locked. We've got it on zombies. Now, next one. Going in. Motion sensors. Zombies. Triggered. Aimed in the right direction. And then you just go ring around the roads. Now, how do you know where you started? Well, you can go ahead and just look up here. Oh, wait. Oh, speaking of double checking. See, I almost forgot. Almost forgot to run that. There we go. Now we got it. See, again, always double check. We got this running. Let's go ahead and look up here. We got it purely, fully fueled. And we're going to run this over here. And again, all of these are running independently. So if one goes out, the other ones will still function. Zombies locked, aimed in the right direction. Here. Zombies triggered, aimed. All right, next one. Zombies triggered, aimed. And zombies locked ammo. Check that thing up here. Refuel it. Rinse and repeat, everybody. Zombies locked, aimed. Zombies triggered. Oh, this one's still on us. Zombies triggered and aimed. Now, if the sensor is on you, no big deal. Oh, look at this. Look at this, everybody. Oh, that's why we double check. We don't want it burning all that gas, right? Right now, it's burning through the gas. We want it to only trigger when it sees a zombie. So it's not burning all those resources. Let's go up here. Yeah. Refuel that a little bit. Using up that fuel. All right, look up here. Boom, triggered. Nice. Ran that properly. Zombies. Ammo's locked and loaded. It only will shoot if it's locked, by the way. Triggered. Good. Over here. Nice. This is side 2. Now we're on to side 3. Triggered there. Looking good. And side 4. Speed up a little bit. I go about 5 times the speed. When I'm not on stream, by the way, I'm going really, really fast. I typically slow down for the stream because, you know, it sucks to watch someone stream and they're going, and you're like, oh man, that was awesome. How did they do that? And then you missed it. And then you ask them, wait a minute, could you show how you did that? They're like, no, go Google it. I mean, that is, oh my God. I don't know. That's one of my trigger things, right? When people say that on their stream. Go Google it, bro. Dude, they're there to interact with you. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. All right. That was the one we already did. All right, those are good. I don't know. Let's check one more. Check one more just in case. Nah, we're good. We good. All right, now what we need is we need tons and tons of ammo. That's what we need. So we got to get BSE. BSE up in here. See Crazy hanging out. Shows Crazy some love in the chat, by the way. Both my mods backing me up right now. Crazy and Game Killer. Appreciate them. Appreciate them. All right, now we're done with our stuff. Now, we don't want to go adventuring out with all of this, you know, expensive equipment. So we want to go ahead and just get ready to go out there and shoot some peeps in the face. So we want to go ahead and put back any kind of electronic equipment that we have going, right? We have these engines. So we're going to go ahead and put the engine back in there. Now, of course, we're also going to collect some engines while we're out as well. I hate it when people do that. I hate when people do that in the thing. It triggers me. I used to do that. I used to do that where I put the wheel here, I put the thing here, and an engine there, and then do that. Just press the sort thing. It's just press the sort thing, because I'm just going to, that's what I'm going to do as the quartermaster, just sort it. And just learn to deal with it sorted. That's what I try to tell people to do, because that's just a waste of time. I know, I've wasted a lot of time doing it. A lot of time wasted. Alright, look at all that concrete, man. We can make a whole nother base with that. Make a whole nother base. Raw concrete up here. We got some bullet tips. Put those back. Ring around the rosies. Bullet tips in there. We got steel ammo. Put that back up here. Now, I'm also the quartermaster. What I do... Oh, I forgot to put that back in there. And then our wire tool and all this other stuff. What I do is I micromanage the stuff. That's a successful test right there. I micromanage the stuff. Right, that's going to give me jump scares. Just from that happening from time to time. People are going to come in the base like, what the heck? What was that? Just from time to time, I'll go in and I'll quartermaster everything, which means I micromanage the base and all the stuff in the base to get it going wherever it needs to go. Over here, raw meds, raw food. Let's go ahead. Oh, wait, this is gardening. This is gardening. There we go. Put that in there. Now, some of this stuff is, you know, kind of a mixture between gardening and medical, but I'll put it in there. They know what with what, right? Put that in there. Not it. This goes here. Clay soil. We got corn. We got the building box. This in there. We got sand. I don't know why I got so much sand on me for some reason. Wood fibers. We got clay soil. We got our ammo in here. This is building box. Again, I hope you guys don't mind me speeding up. I got to get busy here. We're halfway into Horde Night. Halfway into Horde Night, and we got to go shoot some stuff. Now, I'm going to go hardcore on some bullets here. Right here. I'm going to need lots of tools of the trade, so we're going to have to get ourselves a nice wrench. Oh, we got a level 6 wrench there. We are just going to wrench the heck out of stuff. Now, we also need some steel. Let's see, we got some forged steel up here. Just a tad. This is about 1,000. Probably don't need that much. Let's just cut that way, way, way down. There we go. Put that on our bar. Sort that. Put that, and then automatically put all that back. Got that going. So we got our AK. We got our rifle here. Let's actually go ahead and get some repair actions going on. Let's go ahead and put one in there. And we'll click this and we'll repair. Oh, not quite enough. Oh, man. It's taking multiple of them to repair. There we go. We also got the sniper lens on there. Anything else? I don't think we have any other mods. Where's our mod stuff? Didn't we have a mod box? I guess not. Alright, let's go ahead and drink some water. We'll take a couple of those with us, actually. How we got? We're at 97. Right here. We'll take a blueberry pie with us as well. And we'll go ahead and use one of those. There we go. How much is that going to give us? It's going to give us 22, so that'll push us over 100. Bring a little bit of something, something. And all we want to do is just wrench cars till the cow comes home. Right? Let's do it. Let's do it. Gonna grab ourselves a little mini bike. Maybe some medical. Might be a good idea. We might get into some trouble. Let's go and put the actual medical on here. Whoa, way too many. Way too many. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Use a little bit of vitamins. Let's do it. Bam. Let's go. All right. Base is on auto defense mode. I don't need to do nothing. It's going to protect itself. I'll not do nothing. Those turrets are watching all sides of the base. Anything runs up there, I got all the forges running. Anything runs up there, tries to attack the base, going to get ganked by those turrets. But we need more brass. So we can't sit here and, you know, sit on our brass, if you know what I mean. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, slight little problem. I always realize it the second I put it down, and that is I forgot gas. I always forget at least one thing. Anybody else do that when they go on a trip? They always forget at least one thing. I do it every single time. I just like sunglasses, or luckily I don't forget stuff like my wallet, but I forget little stuff like sunglasses or sunscreen or something like that every single time I travel. It's really aggravating. It's aggravating. I'm gonna take a whole bunch of gas here. Oh, I don't need to take the I don't need to take the nail gun, so let's put the nail gun back in there. There we go. And I'll also put that in there. And let's go do some wrenching. Alright, now we're having a little false start there. Little false start, because we need some gas for the moped. Let's get that going. Right here. Refuel. And then what I can actually do is take all this extra stuff, and I can open up the trunk of the vehicle. Or not. Open up the storage of the vehicle. There we go. And I can put all this gas in there. Now, you don't necessarily want to bring this much gas, because what's going to happen is you're going to use up your slots here, but I'm really just going to wrench cars. So let's see what happens. Let's go. Now, of course, you want to aim yourself toward the nearest city and go to it. Now, I rarely ever get out of the base because I'm usually micromanaging the base. When there's a lot of people on, they're out doing the adventuring, and I let them go and do their thing, do what they do best, while I kind of stay in the base. But in this case, let's get out there. Let's get out and have some fun. Oh, I'm thirsty. Look at that. I literally just drank something before I left. I had 100% drinking. And now I'm thirsty again. I'll have another one. Likes to troll me. All right. So we're just going to wrench this car. Turn down just a little bit. Whoa, 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 whoa! Mr. Trigger Fingers! What's up there? Got a little trigger happy. Alright, let's keep going. Now, I always keep my bike aimed in the direction in which I'm going. Now, you can also have motorcycles, you can have trucks, you can even have a helicopter, gyrocopter, that you can go from place to place. Now, certain locations that you find along the way will have certain resources. Like sometimes you can find an oil refinery, and of course it'll have tons of gas and stuff in there. So we're just going to go take a look at our little place here. I haven't even been over here. This is, like you can see on my map, this is the furthest I've been now, and it's discovering it as I go. I'm just looking for cars. Now, we're on kind of a side road here. Probably want to cut over to that main road. Let's go. Let's cut over to the main road. What's up, Mr. Fire Guy? Now, again, it's almost Horde Night, so we gotta hurry up. Now, I don't know if they've wrenched all the cars in this area. Could be. Occasional server lag there. Military base there. Always fun to run the zombies into that. Now, we're only finding half cars, not full cars, but you know what? Beggars can't be choosers, right? Grab what you can. Really want those full cars. And again, it's Horde Night tonight, so I only got so much time. I got to come out here, I got to wrench these cars, and then I got to get back to the base before Horde Night. It's going to be fun. Gonna be fun. Of course, when you're doing this, this is when they gank you. This is when they gank you. Now watch out for mines on the road. Oh, look at that. Bunch of flowers there. Kind of a desolate place over here. I thought it would be like a big, gigantic city, but it's ruins. Oh, I see some cars over there. Can run over zombies again, by the way, with vehicles, which is pretty fun. Don't want nobody sneaking up on me. Nothing says you have to stand still while you're doing this, by the way. You can keep moving. Keep watching them. Sneak up behind you. The city kind of sucks. I thought it was like a nice forest city. We need to find some good cars. We're running out of time here. Alright, we're gonna skip these cars. We're gonna go try to find some non-destroyed cars. Oh man, that would have been nice in a non-destroyed area. Now, of course, depending on the biome that you go to is the type of cars that you'll find. Not finding any good cars in here. You might be like, Kismet, why don't you let that respawn? Nope. I don't believe in respawn. I think that it shouldn't respawn. You're like, what? Kismet, what? It shouldn't respawn? Nope. I believe it shouldn't respawn at all. I think you should have to keep going further and further out until you have to go to the edge of the map. And typically, I turn the respawn up to like 5,000 days. I'm hardcore. What can I say? Alright, this sucks. Big time. This sucks horse. Huh. Now, they might have already gotten the cars, too. At least the good ones. But my crew probably came over here and got all of this. Let's go this way. This is the desert biome this way. Higher chance we might find a good car or two. None in there. Nah, we're bumming. We bumming. Huh. Now we can take this road down. We can take that road. Yeah, I'm doubling back this way, and we'll take the other road. Got a crack-a-book here. I bet you my peeps have already been in there. Oh, yeah, look at that. They got that done. They got that done. They probably looted this entire thing already. Because they awesome. Again. 4 nights tonight. I got to get back to that base in time. Let's go back this way, see what we can find. Woo! Catch some air. There we go. There are mods in the supply box. Might have been. I missed it. I missed them. Alright, let's go this way. This is heading into the desert. We might have better luck out here. Let's go look. Again, depending on the biome you go to is how good the cars are going to be. You can also wrench things like air conditioners and stuff like that. What's up, bird? What's the word, bird? Oh, look out. Look at that. Smart thinking. No, switch! Don't lag. Great time for lag, right? Well, they want to party. They want to party. Hello? Come on, do my work for me. Since I didn't bring an axe. It just dawned on me I didn't bring an axe or nothing. Come on, do my work for me. I'll be out here. Sniping this guy in the head. Come on, girl. Break your way out of there. Call me the sniper for nothing. Oh, look at you getting up again. Sit down. Come on, girl. Break through there. I didn't bring an axe. I should have put my tools in the back of my bike, which is normally what I do. I totally forgot. Come on, we're going to get up in the club, girl. Come on, let's get up in the club. Ooh, ooh, get up in the club. Ooh, ooh. Kismet drive-by. Meep, meep. Meep, meep, meep. Call that the Kismet drive-by. Come on. What's up, girl? Oh, you lucked out on that one. Meep, meep. Hey, what's up? Oh, look at you dodging your head. Oh, you got lucky. You got lucky on that one. You got the lucky. And then all of a sudden you didn't get lucky. I would have had him. Would have had him. Now here's what you want. See the doors? Oh. Look at you, big boy. I'm impressed with your big boyness. You want to look at where they're at, right? They can come from the left, or they can come from over there. They can come through that door. They come through a whole bunch of different directions. We're just trying to get a radiator. Now, I'd love to stay here and kill all you guys, but I got to go. I got to go. Do we get a radiator on that one? Nope. That'd be a big fat no. Well, worth a try. Moving on. Now, again, normally I go back there, I kill all those zombies. I totally forgot my axe, so we're not going inside the houses. That was dumb. That was dumb. It happens. Sometimes you get forgetful. You get in a rush. Yeah, man, that is a bummer. That is a bummer-rooney. All right, we're going goat trailing here. Let's go off-road. Let's head back this way. Now again, our base is way back over there, so I should probably start aiming toward the base. Try to make my way back. Whee! Another bird trying to say hello. Plenty of gas. Try a few more here. You gotta wrench a lot of cars. But you know what? We're out here. We might as well get her done. Don't think I didn't hear you, bird. I was busy. I was busy. Bob's Bakery. Bob's Road. Grabbing some coffee. There you go. I already scrapped most of those cards. Said Blade Strike. I thought so. I thought so. You guys are the stuff. You guys got it going on. Now, some people will leave these so they respawn. I never do. I never do. I think it's too easy. It's too easy. I don't like it to be too easy. So at least I'll bring back some mechanical parts. Do something a little bit useful for my crew. Now, after this, what we can do is we can go out and we can go and try to find even more cars to get those, to get more lead, since everybody used the lead up on the shotgun ammo, and we need 9mm ammo. That's probably good enough. We'll keep going. But some people leave those so they respawn. I typically don't. I don't like it when it respawns. I think that once you clear something, it should be cleared, and then you, again, further and further out, away from the base, to give people more challenge. Otherwise, it's just too easy. It just respawns over there. You just go pick it back up again. And you just do that over and over again. That's too easy. You don't want to make the game too easy. You want it to be a challenge without it being, you know, obscenely difficult, though. Though it totally can be. My awesome driving. My awesome driving. Again, still peeking around for some cars as I go. Never know, we might run into one that they didn't see. I've done that many times. Run behind them and they miss some loot and whatnot. I feel like we should just get on the road and go this other way. Kind of keep on going. I would imagine they looted in the close area here too. But we got a little bit of time. It ain't Horde Night yet. It ain't Horde Night yet, so let's keep on keeping on. This is how you find mines, by the way. Yeah, I got a famous clip where I'm talking to the stream and da-da-da-da-da-da-da, boom, I run right into a mine. Pretty awesome. Oh, that's fail right there, bro. That is a city... That's a city fail. There be no good-looking cars out here. Look, we got one over here, though. We got one over here. We got a couple over here. You know what? Might as well be useful if we're going to be out here. Might as well be useful. We're going to have to go further out. We didn't bring our poncho either. Do I not have my poncho on? I do have my poncho on. What are you saying? I'm hot. What are you saying? I'm hot. I know I'm hot, but I'm not hot, if you know what I mean. All right, let's go get some extra stuff here. That might go this way. Cactus got me. It was an evil cactus. We got plenty of time. Plenty of time. Let's just tool down the road a little bit. Plenty of time to tool down the road. No reason to run back to our nice, safe base. Let's get her going. Whee! Man, we lucked out on the thing, but our city kind of sucks. Oh, speaking of city, right over here. What we got? What we got? I want to at least get one radiator. Nothing. Whole lot of nada. Again, you can wrench while you're moving. No reason to keep your back to the mobs. Watch out for them sneaky mobs. They like to sneak up on you. No moss so far. That's a cool point of interest. I got a water tower and everything. Oh man, makes me want to explore that one. Look at that. Nothing. Nothing. By the way, our map is 16,000 by 16,000. We found out actually it's a radius. So it's 32,000 mega map. It's massive. And of course, in our massive map, we get the worst city right next to our thing. But that trader is the stuff. That trader has every working workbench in it. Pretty amazing. By default, we ran into that. And of course, that's what helped us build our mega base. Except for we're kind of by a bad city there. Definitely need a better city than that one. Now, I really like the motorcycles, which is the next thing you can build beyond the moped. That's pretty cool. So we'll start heading back. Woo! Catch a little air on our way back. Those are good. IRL calls. Hey, Ghetto, what's up? I know there's no brass in those cards. You know, I've played a couple times before, you know. Literally thousands of hours. I built a massive amount of bases. I played a lot of fun with my peeps. You know, looted a few times. I know there's nothing in there. I'm just looting them to get the loot because I'm there and I'm running out of time, so I might as well at least get some loot for the crew, right? At least I feel like I'm doing something when there's no loot to be found. You know, it's like trying to be useful. Trying to be useful for the crew. Watch this up off the wall. And off the wall! Catching that air. There we go. At least I got something done there. Little bit of scrapping. Let's get that. Oh, try that again. Try that again. Try to hit R this time. There we go. Now, the reason why I did that, the reason why I took that out is so I could pick that up. I hate it when people leave stuff out blocking. They'll leave it blocking the walkways. They'll leave it blocking the entrance and exit ramps that we build into our base. So it just makes it really, really difficult for people to do anything if they're blocking the thing. Now, look at this. We got desert, we got forest, and we got burnt area. We have a little bit. Look at that. I was just getting into the grass area there, but no luck down there. We didn't bring an axe, so we can't get into those garages, which is typically a good source of those. You can fight car lots and whatnot. See, I started way down here. Look, I started way down there and ran all the way up to there. That's a long way, because look at the size of this map, bro. Look at the size of that sucker. Wait, let's go back the other way. Ready? Still going. Still going. That's a big map, bro. That's a big, big map. Look at this. Little remnants. Remnants of where I was. Yeah, I think I ran all the way across there. See, this is remnants of where I was. See, I ran from really far away. I think it was over here. I bet you some good cars over there. And I literally ran up, 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 and it's just trying to load the map now. And kept running and running and running until I got where I was going. That's why it does that. Loading it from the file. Now, of course, this map is massive. Massive, massive. And I'm just that tiny little dot. Now, I might be like, Kismet, are you scared of Horde Night? Not really. The Horde Night in this game is actually fairly easy. Fairly easy usually. Now, I'm just literally going to drop, I'm going to drop all this stuff in the drop box. Like so. Let's get a few repair kits. Get prepped and ready for Horde Nights. We're going to shoot some zombies. We're going to shoot some zombies. Not the one I'm looking for. All right, let's get a few repair kits. In case we need those. We're looking good here. I'll just keep my wrench on me for now. Let's see. We got all that going. Let's stock up. Probably not going to need that much ammo, but we'll bring it anyway. If we need more ammo, we can always grab it from outside. Let's get the foods and the waters going. We'll use that. Plenty. Let's go ahead and double up on that. Go even over. I'm at 100%. See, I can't. There we go. It used to be you only go to 100, but you can actually go over 100 now. To keep your food and water pretty high. Probably got a bunch of points, too, I haven't even used. I got points! Look at that! I'm so bad about my points. Tyrannosaurus. Let's go ahead and buy another one of those. I want to go into Miner 69er. We'll go into that later. I got a dual headshot one. That's going to be good. I didn't go into healing factor yet. Let's go into that. Let's see. I need to save some points to go eventually. Yeah. At the workbench, you can craft iron armor. Meh. I probably don't even have armor on. Do I have armor on? Nah. I have a little bit of armor. Let's see if anybody actually made any armor. Let's see. Wow, so made some steel armor. All right, we'll wear some. We'll wear some armor. Well, what the heck? It's Horde Night. What the heck? We'll wear some armor. There we go. All right, we got armored up. We're looking sexy. Cooling mesh, improved fittings. Let's try out some of this armor mod stuff. That sounds fun. You're like, Kismet, it's almost Horde Night. You're gonna die. Yeah, maybe. I'll just respawn. Let's go ahead and take the chest armor out. Let's modify it. Oh, we put both of them in there. So improve fittings. What's that do? Let's see. Oh, increases the stamina. And this one does against the heat. Awesome. Awesome. And then we'll put that on. Wear it again, because it ain't doing us no good if we ain't wearing it. I wonder if they got a bandana up there. Let's go see if we got a nice bandana. Really? No bandanas, huh? That's unusual. Usually we have a whole thing full of them. Whole thing full of bandanas. Alright, time to snipe some peeps. Let's go. Of course, I'm always going to stand on the side that I want them to spawn on. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to let them spawn on this side, and then I'm going to go grab the ammo. And I could go grab the ammo, and I could put it on this side if I want to. But I'm not going to. This way it's spread along the whole outside of the base. And then, of course, when I'm not around, the rest of the team, of course, will have the advantage of it just defending the base automatically. So let's see. Now the server actually stops running when no one's on here. So when I log out, it actually keeps it going. What people typically do on some servers is they'll log out right before Horde Night. So when people come in, boom, they drop right into Horde Night, which is not cool. So we ask people not to do that. We ask people not to do that. But we'll try it again here. We'll try it again. We'll wander. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Keep it under control there, bro. We will wander maybe next time. We'll wander way, way down here. And we'll try to find another city. We'll try to find... actually, we'll go in the green area. Go across the green area, see if we can find something. But you can just follow your major roads, right? This is a major road here. This is kind of like an offshoot road. But if you follow those major roads, typically you run into pretty nice cities. So if I just kept going down there, I might run into something nice, or again going up, or I could just go across the forest. This time, reload all your weapons. Oh yeah, they're coming in. Watch this as I don't have to lift a finger. Now they're falling down on the spikes. Getting owned. Who else wants to die? Let's go. Now there's certain mobs that I don't mess around with. Usually dogs, I don't mess around with. Right? In this case, easy mode. Right, now I'm also protecting against birds here in the cage. I gotta do nothing. It's automated base. Really think we should make this ramp higher. Then they fall further. Maybe they'll do some fall damage. As long as that ammo holds up, I'll be fine. Now again, I could go grab the ammo from the other ones and put it into these and just wipe out this horde if I want. I'm just kind of waiting for my turn here. Now, I find the Horde Nights in this game to be a bit easy. Right? They're a bit easy. Now, of course, they're a bit easier right now because it's just me. The more people in there, of course, the more zombies that are going to spawn. And then, of course, over time, they'll get harder and harder the further and further you go. Right? Like day 63 right now. Oh, getting a bit cold. See, now I'm cold right now, so what I want to do is actually take off all my cold stuff. My poncho, and take this out. Modify that. Take the cold thing out. Complete that. And that's going to bring my warmth back up again. I could also go get a coat, which would help me. But I don't like to go in the base when the zombies are attacking. Though I totally could. I could just say, like, alright, be back. Take care of that, turrets. Hold on, let me go get a coat. No coats. Oh, man. Wow, they've been slacking on this loot. Usually that's, like, full of coats. But that's okay. Do what we gotta do. Now, the problem with Horde Night is also you're cold. So what'll happen is all your stats will start going down. If you get too cold, so you gotta watch out for that as well. This is easy mode. This is easy mode. Who else wants to die? They're shooting on the other side. Shooting on that side. That's because I went in the base, and now they're coming in from the other side. That's why I don't like to go in the base. It throws off the spawn. Yeah, see, they're coming in from that side now. Dee-dee-dee. And I'm throwing the spawn off. Oh, that lag. Come on, get myrtleized. That's the advantage of a fully automated base. I love it, man. I love it. I love it when you get to this point. Hands off, bro. Hands off. Watch them get myrtleized. Now they're coming from that side as well. Do-do-do. Haven't fired a shot yet. Not until I need to. Again, usually dogs and flying mobs and then crawlers. I don't mess around in cops as well. Speaking of. What? Ah. Like I said, I don't mess around. I don't mess around. So what we're testing right now is a fully automated base. Right down below me, there is a bunch of turrets running. We jump down, by the way. That's why we call it Kismet kill box. Because you can jump down to the bottom and watch it annihilate all the zombies and dogs and whatnot. Doing his job over there. What's up, girl? Nothing I need to do. Stand behind my cement bunker and let it do its job. How you doing, girl? Hey, liking them spikes? How you guys doing? What? I call hacks. How'd that dog get in here? Must have got up and jumped out. Stay down. Alright, anybody else want to come over and get shot? Come on, let's go. Anybody? Bueller? Nobody? Here's a great way to avoid dogs, by the way. Oh, someone took out the top rung. Huh. Hello? It's Horde Night. Come on, let's play. I want to shoot zombies. And this is one of the problems with Horde Night is it stalls out. That's it. I did it. I won. Right? Now, there's a modlet that I usually add later that makes Horde Night get harder and harder and harder. So it really challenges my peeps. Right? It really challenges them to do their thing. But that's basically it. We won. We ruled the Horde Nights. Now, if I log out right now, and somebody else logs in later, Horde Night will trigger for them. So that's not cool. So I'm going to chill out until the Horde Night's over. I'm going to chills. Chilies. Hello. Little bitty horde knights. Anybody want to play? Huh? Nobody? Eh? Eh? I say we just go run around. Let's go. I could loot that dog right there, but I'm not gonna. Some loot over here. Look at that. Oh, there's some sweet stuff for my peeps. Any loot around here? Any more loot? No? Alright. Bedroll on the outside of the base. Hey, that's gutsy. That's gutsy. Dee-dee-dee. Too easy. This game is too easy. You definitely need to crank this up. I think that the zombies should never stop spawning. I think they should just keep coming and coming and coming until the horde night is over, which is the way it used to be. That they would just keep coming. And of course, you can up it to even more zombies coming. I've had it where 4,000 zombies were spawning every horde night. 4,000. Yeah, that's pretty epic. That's a pretty epic horde night. Of course, if you don't have a beefy machine, your poor machine is going to be brutalized big time. That's it. Nothing. Nothing. Well, I guess it's Miller time. Kismet, rocking it. Rocking it, and I barely used any ammo. Barely used any ammo and defeated the horde. For the horde. There we go. I can't connect to my friend's server, but my other friend can't. You can connect. You can't connect, and your other friend can't connect. Both of you can't connect. I don't know. Check IP number. Who's hosting his server? Maybe his server host sucks. Go to Nitrado instead. Drop my name and get it for 10% off right down there. Better idea. Get an awesome server. That will solve it. But if you're having trouble, if you're going, depends on what you're doing. Are you going peer-to-peer? Or are you going, does he have a private server? That kind of stuff. I always find the thing that solves most problems with 7 Days to Die, uninstall the client completely, get rid of all those mods, even go in and use the cleanup thing to get rid of your old maps, then reinstall it from Steam. Bam. It works nearly every single time. There you go. My face is a hole full of meme. Yep, my face is just the meme of happiness, of glee, watching them get destroyed. For all the times they've come in and, like, killed you. For all the times they've come in and wiped out your base. This is for all of you. This is for all of you. We annihilated those guys. They didn't even have a chance. They didn't even have a chance. Maybe that one crawler had a chance. Not really. Not really. There you go. You don't need to swap armors anymore. Heat and cold resist works independently. Oh, I forgot. That's right. You're right. Hi, I can't connect to my friend's server. I already answered that question. No XP, though. That's okay. I don't need XP. I can get XP any day of the week. There you go. How do I lock my door at the base in Fallout 76? I think you hold down E. I forget what it was. You hold down some key. Maybe it's V. You hold down a key and it'll pop up the thing for the locks of which lock level. I forget which one it is. I forget which one it is, Ghetto. I did it right in the beginning of the beta, and I totally forgot. I totally forgot. All right, everybody, we're going to wait for this Horde Night to pass, so whoever logs in next time doesn't get hit by Horde Night. We're going to go ahead and put all our weapons and armor and stuff back in the base so people can use it. And then we're going to go check in on Ark. I'm going to show you guys my 15-hour mega base that I built. Man, that was a lot of work. And then we'll probably head out, and then we'll come back tonight, of course, playing some more Fallout 76, and then, of course, playing some more Atlas as well. So, yeah, we're going to check our Atlas server tonight, not Ark. In case I said Ark, I probably said Ark. I get them confused. I get them confused. Alrighty. So we definitely need more brass. We need the brass action up in here. At least we can make some bullet tips while we're waiting. While we're waiting, we can get our crafting on up in here. Alright. I guess I'll just keep the armor on me for now. Heat resist. Where? Modify. Complete. Where'd my other mod thing go? Huh. I thought I had 2 mod things in there. That's freaking me out. I must have 2 of them. I got 2 of them on me. Why are you so freaky deaky? Freaking me out. Get that out of there. That was totally freaking me out. There we go. Somehow I ended up with 2 of them on me. Must have already had one on me. That's funny. Alright, that don't have nothing. Where this one? How many of these do I need to carry around on me? There we go. Alright, we got stuff for the drop box. We'll go ahead and drop some of that in there. Oh. I got some ammo right there, too. I got some ammo for them to use. Now, again, I don't like to keep stuff on me, so I'll just drop it in the drop box. Like so, they can go ahead and manage it. Or, what I can do, if I'm nice, is I can go ahead and grab that out of there, since I have a little bit of time. And just do some quartermastering. So we can just go ahead and put it back in the box where we got it from. Like so. And it just makes it easier for when people are trying to find it. Like that. Now, I like to have a nice miscellaneous crafting box that has all of the miscellaneous stuff in it. That's why it's called the miscellaneous crafting box. There we go. I know, aptly named. Put all that in there. Now, some people put headlights over here, but headlights are also used for other crafting as well. So I like to typically put it in the miscellaneous crafting box, and then also some in the vehicle crafting box, because you don't really craft as many vehicles as you do other random stuff. Like if you're creating, like if you're doing helmets, mining helmets as well. So again, I like to have it all in one nice little box. Same thing with weapons and ammo. I like to have it in one box. I mean, we don't need 15 boxes. They're not bringing in that much stuff. They brought in so much stuff that this was full, then I would create 2 boxes. Otherwise, it's a waste of time. Waste of time. Also got an engine on me here. Put this engine back. Glass jars is cooking. Over here. Black iron that could probably go into the forges. How we looking over here? Sexy. Sexy is how we're looking. Well, let's just keep melting that down in there. Fill those up so if they need to make some steel. Now, normally I like to have it actually producing something always. But because I can't make the steel, which is what I would probably make, right? And we have a ton in there. Forged steel. Because I'm not high enough level to do that yet. We'll go ahead and leave that. And we have, look at that, we have lots of forged iron. No reason to make any more forged iron or whatnot. Best just to put it back in the thing. Alright, wood in there. Raw iron there. I consider this raw iron as well. Because actually when you take it out of the forge, it's actually that. Most people call it black iron. Because this way you know the difference between raw iron and black iron. If you just say iron, sometimes people get confused. Confused as to what the heck you're talking about. What you talking about, Kismet? Back over here. We'll put the repair kits back in. And that's it, everybody. We did it. We did it. Too easy. And I would like to reload my weapons first. Like this. And this way, when I log in, if I can't get to the bullets in time, at least I have some ammo in my actual weapons, right? So I got 5 bullets in that one, and then 30 bullets in this one. All right, so Horde Night over. We win. Too easy. Gonna get harder. Further time goes on, harder it gets. So there we go. Let's head back in here. Now, me, I like to log out on top of the base. I don't know, just something I like to do. Something I likes to do. Get up here on the top of the base and enjoy the sunrise. There we go. All right, everybody. We're going to go ahead and stop right there. Now, of course, you are watching this in the future on YouTube. Make sure to go ahead and watch for the next part. We're going to be playing some Atlas. And of course, watch for that video in the future. Hit that subscribe, hit the like button. You know what to do. Put the little comments down below there. Tell me if you enjoyed the video. Hey everybody, Kismet here. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button right in the center of the screen. Also, check me out live on twitch.tv/Kismet. I'll see you all next time.